Bearcats fans, it's Neil Meyer live here at Truist Arena, recapping the Bearcats 64-51 loss versus NKU. Obviously, it wasn't a pretty one here tonight. Obviously, the Bearcats got off to a slow start, but then they rallied their way back and they had a 42-36 lead heading into the break. Behind a great first half, obviously it wasn't pretty, but they had really attacked that zone, kind of got to their spots, really could pick it apart, had a lot of things going for them. Obviously, Kalu had a good night inside there in the first half. He had 4 quick points that sparked a 7-0 run late in the first half to really open things up for the Bearcats. Obviously, they had to play catch-up for most of the first half, and then they finally got that momentum, and then they opened things up. But overall, NKU came out and stuck with the zone. In the second half, they were just dominant. Held the Bearcats to just 11 points in the second half. The Bearcats went 4 for 29 shooting, and you just kind of look down at the stat sheet and you see, oh, you've been held to 11 points in the second half. That was a really tough zone. They had to break down, but Coach Miller said post-game that we had 40 in the first half, so he thought they could really break it down and kind of have a similar first half and be on pace to put up 80 points roughly tonight, but it just didn't happen as that. NKU really looked to double everything inside to the bigs, whether it was Kalu, Vic, Jared, Odie. Just nothing was going offensively for the Bearcats, but overall the Norse was really highlighted by great guard play. That was something we kind of hit on heading into this one, was the play of Sam Vincent, knowing he was coming in off an ankle sprain. It was something that had to be an eye on, and he came in and he made his factor known. But Marquez Warwick had a game-high 22 points, and we've seen that when the Norse get their guards going and they really get to their spots and can get their shots up, it's going to be a good night, and that's how it played tonight. Obviously, it wasn't the best of showing for the Bearcats as they head into Maui, but overall, the Norse came in and did what they had to do to get the job done, and that 2-3 zone really set the tone for the Bearcats, as that was something they haven't seen much, and we all knew that coming in. But overall, the Bearcats just couldn't get the job done. But they will be back in action this Monday when they travel to Maui, Hawaii, to kick off the Maui Invitational, and in their first matchup, they will host nationally ranked Arizona. And then if they lose following Arizona on Monday, that is 11:30 tip-off time, Eastern time. So if they lose at 11:30 on Monday, they will be bouncing back and playing at 12 o'clock immediately the next day. But overall, the Bearcats fall 64-51 here at NKU, and they now are sitting at 3-1 on the season, and they will be back when they kick off the Maui Invitational next Monday. This is Neil Meyer with the Front Office News, and I'm signing out.